Robert Suarez, update there, suspended 10 games, but he has appealed. What chance does he have at winning this appeal? I understood it, like why he's appealing, because he's saying they didn't do anything wrong. It was just sunscreen, and maybe he's trying to kick this down the road so he can help the Padres maybe this weekend before the actual decision comes in, and he's suspended for 10 games. Let's say, because I think that's what it will end up be. He'll be suspended 10 games. I think that's what's going to happen. And he's just kicking it down so maybe the Padres can go on a little bit of a run here. He can help the Padres take the suspension, and then they'll see where they're at. But again, the Padres, they're not going anywhere. And how is he going to win this appeal? Like, what evidence does he have? Because like it's a feel thing with the umpires. Unless he like didn't take a shower or like he preserved the sunscreen on his arm and Major League Baseball doesn't think that it's sticky enough. But the umpire there thought it was, and the other umpires that gathered around thought that it was sticky enough the other day. Clearly. And so, and then I don't really buy like, oh, you had sunscreen on. Well, why do you have sunscreen on? You have long sleeves on. You have your glove on because it was on his glove hand on the wrist area there. Why do you have so much sunscreen on there? You know? So it's just, and then he had no reaction. I know he doesn't really react much, but he had, come on. Again, I'll go back to if I was on the mound and I was running in from the bullpen and the umpires kicked me out, I'm sorry. I'd be pissed off. If I knew I didn't do anything, I'd be flipping out. Probably like Max Scherzer. Maybe not to that degree. That was pretty big there that he took that an extra length there, but I would be pissed off. And Suarez just walked right off the mound. No one was pissed off there. So that leads me to believe that he knew what he was doing. And so, yeah, I think the appeal, he's not going to win it. I think Major League Baseball has like 10 days to review the appeal or hear the appeal. Whoever hears it. I don't even know who hears the appeal. But they're going to side with the umpires, right? I think Suarez is the first guy to actually appeal it. And Scherzer was pissed off against the Dodgers when he got ejected, but he didn't appeal it because he knew that he wasn't going to win it. So might as well just take the suspension because you're just wasting time anyway. So just take the suspension. And the Mets were still fighting, obviously, because it was way earlier in the season then, right? So just take it and move on. And Suarez, it feels like he's more guilty than Scherzer is. Because, again, there was no reaction. And it felt like he knew what he was doing. I just don't see how he's going to win the appeal. Like, how? What argument? He's going to – so Major League Baseball or whoever is going to review this, they're going to ask him his thoughts, his argument, and he's going to say, well, I wasn't cheating. I didn't have anything on. Well, what proof is there for that? And then they're going to ask the umpires their thoughts, and the umpires are going to say, it was way too sticky. It was way stickier than every other pitcher that we have felt this season. It's all like a judgment thing. It's a feel thing, literally. So, like, again, how is Suarez going to win this appeal? I just don't see how he's going to win this.